I don't know why my mic was picking me up. I might need to investigate somewhat. Is my gate too strong? Now can I sit a reasonable distance from my microphone? Yeah, okay. For whatever reason, looks like my mic signal's quieter. It shouldn't be, but I don't know. I don't know. I'll be. Bump that up a little bit. Might be some tiny amount of clipping, but I'd rather my noise gate know I exist. Cool. Okay. Hello, everyone. Gotta remember that sound, LB. When I was saying those Bloodborne noises were really throwing me off, that was the sound. Those sounds. Every time you come back into the game. I don't remember what we were watching where we were hearing these Bloodborne sounds, but that was the sound. God, it feels like it's been so long since I've been here.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
Wow, 150. What a wild streak. And you're saving your points for something? Yeah. It's weird not having your commentary behind me. Okay, I have a lot of work to do for the challenge dungeon boss. But anyway, we're in the nightmare phase. I need to finish dungeons. This is Lower Hintertomb. We did that one. Did that one. There's only 3 layers, I think. That's bullshit. You'll be back, I promise. Lower Fumero. That's the one I was... I haven't done Centro Fumero. Anyway, we're going to work on some Chalice dungeons, I think, for a little bit. They're terrible, but I'm better now than I was before. You'll be back before you know it, LB, I promise. Right, I don't like this room, so I'm leaving this room. Play a little Overwatch. Okie dokie, have fun. Oh, fuck. Whoop. But yeah, at some point, I need to do a whole bunch of chalice dungeons. I've done a lot of them for what I need, but there's a like final boss to chalice dungeons. And that's what we're gonna work towards. Why does everything sound angry? Oh, did I already do everything I needed here? Hang on. Or was this? I need to find the... I don't remember where the boss door was. I may have run right by it, actually. It's probably not even in this room. It went the long way. Ooh, yeah, I think we already did it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Like, I was like, I vaguely remember doing what I needed to do here. Because this is ROM. I think. Chalice ROM. And now I'm definitely better equipped to fight him. Run through again. I think I'll be okay. I definitely do way more damage now. Gotta remember this accursed brew as well is very good. 2 bullets for a good amount of damage. I'll take it. I'm gonna say I did that area. Oh my god. Hi, moves. How are you today? Damn it. I knew I was gonna get hit, and I tried to roll, and I was too late. Not bad, that's good. What if I take out all the spiders? Does he just make more? Like, he will when he teleports, but I mean, like... Oh god. God damn it. I even thought running would help. It didn't. Would be so bad if it didn't stun lock me, like, as soon as it touches me. Nah, it's just ignore the spiders. Oh my god, I stunned him out of teleporting? And then died. I know I could do that. I don't even remember what armor I'm wearing. Is it blood? Blood damage that I've got a lot of defense on? Physical might be better for this. Like, just all physical. This is, I think, my best helmet. Yeah, I think I went physical, and then, like, secondary was blood. Oh, arcane as well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I actually don't think I've got any better for physical. Oh god, don't kill me, spiders. Hooray, we did it. Now we can do lower. God, fighting Rom in a cramped space really sucks. But hey, Chalice Dungeons will give me my insight back. It's like, God, it all sucked out of me. Hi, Z. How are the bread cravings? I mean, how are you? We're getting there. We just beat the Chalice ROM. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the Chalice Dungeon, like the final Chalice Dungeon boss lady. Just because of the items I'll need. It might take some grinding to get them. Yeah, like, I just got lower through Meru. I've already done Ailing Lauren. I don't know if I finished it. I have it up on my screen, but I don't have a Defiled Chalice. And I haven't done Lower Lauren. But those are for two items or something. And then I need Arcane Haze and Ritual Blood 5. And both of those are listed as like, here's the specific dungeon code, do that, or search for this kind of dungeon. And I can't do that. So we'll see what kind of grinding I need to do. Yeah, I'm not really worried about the Arcane Haze, and that one does... That one's the one with the dungeon code. The other one is just like, search for this dungeon. Oh my god. I hate dogs. I hate that they attack to the same speed I do. Stupid. Zero with fire. Yeah, kinda. I fought the fire dog. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we'll see where I'm at with chalices. I don't know. Oh god. I definitely have more to do. And I think we have more chalice dungeons than we do base game. Yeah, I'm just worried about it getting way too difficult again. And it easily could. But I also think my character build right now is in a much better spot than it was last time I was doing like chalice dungeons. I mean, the DLC wasn't great. I gotta be honest. No, the DLC was fine. But, no, I honestly think later Chalice dungeons are going to be so much worse than the DLC. And that's specifically because it was not designed. It was randomly generate number go up for enemies. So everything is just going to be 4 billion health, doing 9,000 damage. The whole idea will be basically just don't get hit. Also, my window is open, so you can probably hear that siren. I'm gonna land in the cage. Can I do that? Nope, I can't. That's too many rats, and I don't like the bad guy. That's These rats have a lot of health. They're very dangerous rats. The rats have a lot of health, but these guys don't. And that's weird. I know they're weak to elements, though, so I am doing 200 more damage to them. Pile of pigs. That worked out nicely. Tiny chest. The chest full of blood. Okay, what's up this ladder? Is this by the bridge that I already crossed? Yes. Okay, so that's how I could have gotten down, I guess. Bug. Okay, well, that was everything down here. Where have I not gone? Oh, the other side of this room. Right. Maybe not this room. The, like the very first room. Another spider! Too many spiders. Here we go. Starting to be a big fan of this cursed brew, though. I'm gonna go back and bin these echoes, though, because I think I can get a level up at. I don't remember where I'm at, but I think 80,000 is enough. Let's offer levers. Levers are very important, I agree. Where would the world be without levers? Game's just missing notes everywhere. God, that'd be so tedious getting all the lore of this game in notes. Just laying around.
What is it you desire? Very well. Let me...
Okay, so I'm not even over 70,000 yet. What are you doing?
Farewell.
What is mine? Oh, right. So this is a split one, so I actually do get a benefit from strength. Okay.
Welcome home. What is it? Very well. Let me stand close.
Finding out all thanks to
No.
Amazon is life-changing. I don't understand. Do I want a better Moonlight Greatsword, or do I want to make my tools better for no reason? I feel like I really would like the idea of the Moonlight Greatsword. But it's like, I don't have the gems for that. It's nowhere close to the attack power of what I'm currently using. But like, what else am I gonna do? Just slightly more stamina? Alright, we'll keep doing strength then.
Farewell, good.
I don't really want to go back to using the Executioner's Glove constantly to kill everything. I feel like that's what would happen if I went to 99 Arcane. Alright. Side area time. There are 2 side areas I didn't go back to, and now I don't remember where they were. Were they... Intertune? I don't know. It doesn't matter anymore. Let's see what I can do with this sword. Not modified. 324. This on. 370. Uses slightly less stamina too. And I can do this. That's pretty good. Wouldn't let me dodge. That's 700 damage for a fully charged attack, though. I feel like I was doing around 1,000 with this one. So, yeah, it's not there yet, but it is. If I have something that's weak against Arcane, that's gonna be the one. Like, obviously, it's the best option I've got for that. Oh god. I wasn't prepared for the fucking spider. Ruined what I was trying to do. $900. Oh, 200 more damage, yeah. There we go. Hi, guys. How's it going? Thanks. Proceed your friends. Also try to kill me. Hey. Wow. Like, why don't they care I'm here? So upsetting. Now they care. Mold. Ah, I'm getting a lot of Sage's wrist. I think I've been getting that from a lot of the side areas in general. And then a quick way out. Yay, Skyrim doors. I turn the wrong way. Alright, what's our boss this time? How bad is it gonna be? Oh. Okay, that could be worse. It's not great, but it could be worse. Has a lot of health, though. Oh god. Ow. Ah. Oh, I was hoping I could kill it with visceral, my weak, shitty visceral attack. Wasn't fast enough. There's our defiled chalice. Well, that boss could have been so much worse. I feel like I just kind of won by standing by its foot, and it like didn't really was not able to hit me until it grabbed me. And I don't have enough to level up, but maybe. Aha! Nope, definitely not enough. I tried. Did I buy all the armor for insight? Yes. Okay. Hmm. So, let's see. Which one did I just do? Was that lower? Yeah. And I don't think I ever did. I never did central, I don't think. I skipped right to lower. And there's defiled. Need arcane haze. The list on the, the ever reliable wiki tells me I need to do Thumeru, Central Thumeru, Lower Thumeru, Ailing Lauren Chalice for 2 Bastards of Lauren found in Layer 3. The Defiled Chalice, Lower Lauren, or Great Is for Red Jelly. And then I need Arcane Haze and Ritual Blood 5. So, I need to do like all the Thumeru ones, at least. But I haven't done Central, so I might throw that one on there and then just blow through it, because it's really easy. And then this one. I need Arcane Haze for. Okay. And we're gonna have to start removing them. Alright, let's do this one first. Tomb mold. I probably have a lot of tomb mold too, yeah. I don't think Arcane Haze is gonna be a problem for me. Oh, I totally thought there was going to be a side area here, so it was lit up. Instead, I ran into a wall. No, I went to Central Themero. Just because I know it's going to be easy. These kids having no health. Look at that! Ow. Defiled is something. Oh boy. Can't wait. Sorry, guys, I'm picking up all the items. Ow! Sure. They're like in the other room, like, hey, come. I need to attack you. Come in here. And I'm like, hang on, wait a second. Not getting absolutely destroyed in one hit is very nice. The victory lamp. Feels like it. I wish New Game Plus could feel like that. Nope, the game just gets harder. Only 200, 300 echoes for killing these guys. It's so little. This boss is just gonna absolutely disappear, I bet. If I die, I'll be sad. Another one of you. Hooray! I didn't mean to emote. I never mean to emote, basically. One thing I could turn off, it would be that. It's so funny. It's annoying. It really depends on what emote you have set to. Bugs! I guaranteed do not need what is going to be at the end of this. What do you think would be the funniest emote to put in that slot? That I keep accidentally doing. Whatever that is. Hang on. Can I get... Oh, well, now I can do that. And I always seem to do... I don't know. I don't know which one I do accidentally so much, but... Do I have roar? That's so funny. What a dumb emote. Okay. I do. Alright. Okay. Not what I expected my roar to be, but, you know, it happened. That was more of a scream. My roar became a screech. Banshee wailing. Oh. Show me your war face. Ah! Wait, can I make them all roar? No, I can't. Damn. That would have been so funny if I could make them all roar. Why is the world so loud? There's nothing here. Oh, you were here, I guess. Oh my god. Oh, there's a fucking party next door. Oh, it's above me, huh? I remember this room. Here's where all the loud people are. It's so cold there. How cold is it? Are we gonna compare? We'll compare coldness. $50? That's not that bad. That's like, I don't even wear gloves for 50. And that sounds like a reasonable southern state winter temperature. You're built different. Fair enough. I literally have my window open and it's like sticks outside. It was 80. That one time we went to Florida, visit Dad, it was 80 on Christmas. That was pretty wild. Never gonna forget that Christmas. Watching people in the pool of our hotel on Christmas. I think that's like freaky weather though, like not real weather. that's climate change through and through. How could there be global warming if there's still snow? Because people will use the hotel pool on Christmas. That's how we know. This year, hey, will be there the day after Thanksgiving. Kinda late, like really missing the day, huh? Global warming causes record cold soup. It sure does, which is why we call it climate change now. Because people were too stupid. Climate change does not have the impact of global warming, though. Like, when you say it. Some scientists are sometimes on the fence about it. Are still too stupid, indeed. Very democratic of you. Your mother took that comment very well, thank you. on, let me stab you full strength. Come on. There we go. We had, I obviously would have been when LB is here. We had a storm here. Like a big, like, storm system of snow and nonsense. And, it was really cool looking at it on the map because the cold air obviously comes in from the Arctic, not like straight down, but it comes into what used to be the jet stream. And it curls into where I live, basically. So it comes down, curls into it, and then it just started going around and rotating. So we just had cold Arctic air swirling around, literally centered directly on where I live. And just went around in a big circle for like a couple days. And then the circle moved off to the east. But places around us we got a lot of snow, but a lot of places around us got even more snow. That was a fun time. And that's what climate change looks like on a macro level. Woo! You have mountains and stuff. We have a lake. So a lot of times the really bad weather will like split and go around us. Because our temperatures and pressures are different by having a giant fuck-off lake next to us. Very rarely will we get lake effect snow, but New York on the other side will get absolutely destroyed some years. But my weather app sometimes will be like, you've got a huge lightning snowstorm coming right at you. And I look on the map and it'll hit just west of us and then literally split. So, because we're right on, well, I mean, we don't live on the lakefront, but we're geographically basically right on the lake. We get some pretty mellow weather compared to our surroundings. I can't believe I could stab them through the door. That felt wrong. I'm waiting for one of these rooms to have the giant boulder, and I run down to the end, and the end is just a dead end, and I get fucking just absolutely creamed by a boulder. Just flattened into mashed potatoes. I don't think the game's gonna do that to me yet. Oh, Bagman, are you the boss of the room? Aww. That's the least interesting thing you could have put here. How many stages did we just extract wrists from? Why do I have so many? When was the stage purge of Yharnam? feel like about like 40 of them at this point. Well, and I've used some, I'm sure. And their hair, we're just like taking parts of them. Where's the lore video on that one? I don't think that'll be in the description. Sounds like parties going on up here. Ma'am, are you okay? I mean, like, clearly not, but like... No one in this place is okay. You were... really struggling to breathe. To the point where it just sounded like someone just going, woo! Woo! Interesting room with nothing in it. Not even... There we go. I was like, not even a little chest? Oh, we found it. Wow. I just lifted his skirt up. How close I got to stabbing it. Okay. Door I can't open from this side, but it might be a... I forgot they hurt you when they're not moving. That was, it's unfortunate. That looked extremely funny. It looked like I just ran... I mean, I literally did run face first into a wall and, like, bounced off of it. Which, when you think about it, that should be how it works. Instead of just stopping. I would hate to play a game, though, where if you run full speed into a wall, you take tons of damage. But at the same time, that would be the sort of game I would make. Like a horror game where you have to run away from things, but you can't run into walls. That would be the only stupid mechanic I would put in it. You can only have one. You can't have take tons of damage when you run into walls and also like tripping, but maybe. Sure, it's out there. Maybe. Like I won't say that I would be the only one that's had this idea. For sure. Someone else has thought of it. Doubtful it's fun. Either out there as an indie game that could be interesting, or maybe even it's a David Cage game. Running into walls is the failed QuickTime event. That reminds me, I played through the entirety of Indigo Prophecy for LD while she was here. In other places, terribly named Fahrenheit, but oh my god, yeah, that's about the response. I think. And everyone will just have to take my word for it, though, because I will never play it on stream. Because if... out of a long list of people, maybe, but David Cage is one of those people that I think should run max speed face first into a wall. He's not a good guy. But Indigo Prophecy is maybe his most fun game. Absolutely pirate it if you are interested in the same QuickTime event over and 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 over again. But the story goes absolutely off the rails, and it is so wild. You can even just watch a long play of it on YouTube even. Don't even subject yourself to the gameplay. You will never know where it's going. I guarantee you, you have no idea from where it starts to where it ends up. You have no idea. And it's very campy. Unfortunately, there's sex scenes with an ice-cold zombie, but the rest of the time, it's baffling to keep following this project, right? Well, like, okay, so I've mentioned this, and I was telling LB about this when I was playing it. We'll get to the boss in a second. Indigo Prophecy, I think, did okay. But I don't think, because it was only David Cage's second game, and his first game, which is weird, pretty sure the soundtrack to his first game, which was Omicron: The Nomad Soul, the soundtrack was done by David Bowie. So it's not a case of, like, it's baffling they keep funding his projects. It's baffling how his projects started in the first place to get David Bowie enough funding to use, like, a whole office space with, like, 20 computers and Maya. Like, a Maya license for his second game, when his first game didn't do very well. I mean, it did okay, if I remember right. But, like, how that happened, I don't know. I would want someone to look into it. From what I understand, it was, like, fascinating. Yeah, but, like, how do you get David Bowie to look at your in-development game? Like, how do you get to that point? But other than that, if I remember right, David Cage went basically to the French government and was like, hey, France, because he's French. And I'm not going to do a French accent. He was like, hey, France, video games are pretty cool. And we don't do video games. So we should. And then France was like, sure. So they funded him. And that's how I think Indigo Prophecy got made. And then Indigo Prophecy did okay. But Indigo Prophecy, his most fun game because it is so wild. Then it took him like 6 years to make Heavy Rain, like a whole generation later, I feel like. Made Heavy Rain. And Heavy Rain is his best game.
Welcome. What is it?
And then he was showered with accolades, and like he has the highest honors the French government can give you as a civilian or something like that. And like makes tons of money. He's well respected in the game industry. People listen to his opinions even though they shouldn't. He's wildly sexist and not funny or interesting, and I think that went to his head. And then he made, what was it? It was Beyond Two Souls next? I think after Heavy Rain was Beyond Two Souls. Which completely forgettable experience. I don't remember it at all. I know Elliot Page is in it, and so is Willem Dafoe. And they're fine. And then he got sued because Elliot Page didn't want to be naked, and they made a nude scene anyway that got leaked on the internet. It's not actually in the game, but it got leaked. So they basically made a weird nude shower scene for someone who, in their contract, was like, do not do this. And I don't know where that went. I don't know how the stewing went. Because I stopped paying attention. I feel like he made another game before Detroit Become Human, but yeah, so he got in a huge controversy for this, and I think that was when they did the interview with him, where he's talking in front of a whiteboard saying, you guys, no, that might have been Detroit Become Human, I don't know, but at some point he did an interview, and the interviewer was asking him, like, people don't really like you as a person or some shit. I don't remember exactly what the question was, but he's like, you should just look at the art. You should respect the art. My art is very serious. And he was doing this, having this conversation in front of a whiteboard that had, what was it, a farting ball sack behind him drawn on it. I don't know why you would decide to do an interview in front of that, but he did. Yeah, you know, I was getting to that. So Detroit Become Human. Detroit is obviously a very historically, I don't want to say racialized, but there's a lot of shit that goes on in Detroit as far as let's say black history and the development of America as a whole and a lot of stuff like that. And the game is, instead of cars, it's androids. And instead of black people, it's androids. So the Detroit is like now, they moved on from cars to be like a hub of making androids, and the androids are gaining sentience, and you are basically helping sneak people out of Detroit almost. And then people get really mad that the androids have sentience, and they want to make laws to make it so the androids can't do anything, and you know, keep them as property, because not slavery. It's a game basically about the Underground Railroad and racism and slavery, but it's not political. Not political at all. Oh, it's you again. Hey, buddy. Ow. I think there is a clip. A group I bring up a lot, Loading Ready Run. They, on one of their stream shows, they played through Detroit Become Human, and they made a comment about the Underground Railroad, being like, ah, yes, this is kind of... I can see the Underground Railroad comparisons, and then they made the joke about it not being a political game. And then the lady on the title screen starts giving you facts about the Underground Railroad. Like, she just spouts, like, really political, historical facts for things. And there's no way this game is not political. It's so... David Cage is an idiot. Detroit Become Human is also not a good game. I remember it more than Beyond Two Souls, that's for sure. It's better than that. But still, I don't think I had a good time with it. I just didn't care. But yeah, Quantic Dream and David Cage games are the whole thing. They're basically movies, all of them, with the exception of maybe Omicron, because I haven't played that one, but I don't think it's nothing but quick time events like the rest of his games ended up being. Their stories are also so fucking funny. There's also... They're not very subtle in their commentary of things. And the gameplay makes it unplayable, quite literally. Also, on modern systems, you cannot save your game. They might have a workaround for that. My health is gone. Okay. I didn't realize that I would be losing half of my health. Okay. Welcome to the challenge. Well, welcome to the challenge. This is going to just be my entire playthrough of Bloodborne. But yeah, no, I would honestly sometimes, now that I'm talking about it, I'm getting the urge to just spoil Indigo Prophecy, but like it's it's a wild ride. This is defiled, yeah. I didn't read anything on the screen. I just went in here. I don't know. It probably told me I was going to lose half my health. You know, I wasn't really expecting that one to be a Switch. I know it looks like a Switch, but sometimes they're not. And spoil the surprise? Yeah, because come on. How would you not want to talk about it? And you know what pisses me off more? His next game is going to be a Star Wars game. Someone decided that that man needed the Star Wars license. You think that was canned? I don't think so. That was... I mean, there have been several recently ones that got canned, but no, I don't think the Quantic Dream one was canned. There's gonna be the one with Darth Maul. There was the one of the Undercity of Coruscant, and there was another one that was supposed to be something else that got canned. Very recently, I don't remember what it was called though. Because, yeah, Star Wars Eclipse is, as far as I know, not. But what was the... I know there was one, a big one that just got canceled. Under, like, the restructuring of things. The Star Wars movies. 1313. When was that? That was the one under Coruscant. Oh, yeah. Oh, and Boba Fett in his early adulthood. What was the other one? It was just recently canned. Star Wars Outlaws isn't getting one. What was it? Because EA lost the exclusive license to Star Wars. And I think maybe a studio under Microsoft was canceled. Respawn was making a first-person shooter that was canceled. I don't know if that was the one, though. I don't think we knew anything about the first-person one. God, I'm struggling to remember it now. But yeah, no, there was a big project that was like mostly finished that got canceled. It might have been the Respawn one. Because people are like, what? Respawn was making a Star Wars game, and they probably like freaked out about it, but I don't remember. I feel like there was one that was pretty close to done for the restructuring under Microsoft. And that might have been it. I think Respawn is under that umbrella now. But I don't know. The Microsoft and video games now, they're huge. They own a lot of things. Where are my echoes? Don't tell me I have to trigger the trap. Or did I just, like, walk by them? No. Well, the trap people gonna have my echoes. Alright. Yep. Oh. Oh my god, I can't believe that dropped it. Almost killed me. There we go. So speaking of Star Wars games that got canceled, I don't know if I said it out loud, but Star Wars Outlaws 2 got canceled. Like they had plans for it, but it got scrapped because Outlaws 1 didn't sell very well. And honestly, I don't understand. Like, I'm probably not going to buy another Ubisoft game, like, on principle of the thing. But the idea that gamers have for a very long time been like, hey, we don't like Ubisoft open world games anymore. So they went, but what if we put it in the Star Wars universe? It's like, Ubisoft, you're not listening to them. It was mid at best. I don't think there was any way it could have been fantastic. Like, I haven't played it because I don't want to play a open world Ubisoft game ever again in my life. We get enough of that with everyone copying that formula. But I just... The fact that they just like did it again, they were banking on it like selling a bunch because it was Star Wars. Like, fucking fuck off, Ubisoft, please. I mean, I honestly can't even remember the last time Ubisoft has made a game that has interested me. Well, actually, what was the last good Ubisoft game? I'm trying to think of like what they've even released recently that I've been like, oh hey, this ended up being good, but Watch Dogs 2. I mean, I guess to some people. Wasn't... I barely remember Watch Dogs 2. I never played it, but I did watch some content with it. Oh boy. I didn't realize he could do that, or that it even happened. I stabbed him and then I just got absolutely annihilated. Isn't your weapon in Watch Dogs 2 a rubber ball on a bungee cord? What a crazy idea for a weapon. What? I didn't realize there was more than one either. Okay. I mean, I guess like guns exist. Yeah, like the takedowns are always with like a rubber ball and on a string. And I remember a series of quests where you're like trying to start a fight with the news, and you're trying to go viral. I don't know. The game was not for me, like tonally at all. I felt so old. But at the same time, it also felt like it was trying to target people like 15 years younger than me, but made by people my age. But I couldn't say whether or not the game was fun. Like I said, never played it. It's an open world Ubisoft game though. It had to have been better than Watch Dogs 1. Right? And character, yeah, that's true. I guess I can appreciate it for that. Like it was trying to be something interesting. The attempt was made. And then Legion was like, what if there were no characters? I only vaguely remember the story of Watch Dogs 1. I remember, like, your nephew died and you went all angry super hacker uncle on someone. The US government. But the only thing I remember about it, because I watched someone else play it, was these two people were from Chicago, or at least that area. And one of them being like, what is this? There are no hills in Chicago. Fuck, I'm dead again. Yeah, that made me laugh, and that's kind of really all I remember from Watch Dogs 1. That and Uncle Seaman Hands is what they named one of the characters. When you invade people's privacy, and you invade the guy's privacy, and he's like jerking off, and there's a baby crying in the background. And like just in the middle of jerking it, the guy like gets up to go handle his baby, and they named him Uncle Seaman Hands. Some of those were not good. The privacy invasions. They were not well done. I like that. He just stood there and stared at me. That does sound better than Watch Dogs 1, where you were basically just Batman. Or trying to be Batman. And also, I think it's really weird that you turn into Batman over, like, your nephew, but, like, the kid's parents are either dead or, like, they don't give a shit. I don't know, it was really weird. Like, I was very confused on Aiden's motivation for anything. I'm gonna play it real safe with these guys. It's so stupid. It is! It was really bad. I'm gonna have a bad time with whatever this boss is gonna be. First odd tempering damp blood gem. Its full government name. But it has to write on all the bank paperwork. Such a mouthful. Oh no, he can attack through walls too! Damn. I have exactly 200,000 echoes. That's pretty cool. To have that exact amount. Don't lose them. No! We're gonna go spend them right now! I'm definitely not gonna go into a boss room with 200,000 souls. Why not, though? Because I have half my health. I would lose all of my echoes and just leave them in there. I'm not doing that. Is it funny? It's not funny. Awful. The worst thing ever. Okay, I am doing okay on those things.
Welcome home. What is it?
I think
Let me.
I'm going to go back and forth on strength all the time, but I do think I'm just going to go up to 50 endurance. Like, why not have tons of stamina? I'm probably never going to use the other sword. Yeah, why not? I don't get any... I don't really get any benefit from strength. My arcane's already 50. I don't need blood tinge or whatever the other one is. I could use skill, but 50 endurance so I could swing my sword constantly. 2 stamina at a time. Health? Isn't that a different stat? I already have 50 the health one. Am I getting them wrong? Yeah, I have 50 vitality already, so 50 endurance. Why not? Because that doesn't give me health, yeah. More health, but the diminishing returns over 50 are quite large, aren't they? Like, it wouldn't really be worth it. Oh, another one of you! I'm not gonna like this fight. Fuck. Flip that corner with my dodge. So, fire defense. It's gonna be Bone Ash. Oh, thank you. I hate the idea that this person might be this boss might be weak to arcane. Fuck. Having half health is awful. I worked so hard for that health. And we're wearing the same outfit. One of us has to change. Not gonna be me. I imagine this boss is also very parryable. It's just a shame that my visceral attack is not great. No, so I don't think I'm going to get it any stronger, right? So it wasn't taking a lot of extra damage from Arcane. And it's definitely going to take extra damage from Fire. I can knock it down. It's staggerable. What else do I have? Beast Roar might be good. This is too much. That might be helpful, but only if it was less. What am I thinking? Not less stamina, but... Try poison. Poisoned? Yes, there we go. And a good old beast roar, yep. It's the constant dodging it does that is pissing me off. Yeah, the poison wasn't super helpful. Like, I'm not going to ever get to the point where I can do enough damage where it feels okay. um... And I can't constantly stagger him. When I try, like when I'm using the smaller sword, like just after 3 hits, he just attacks me. And there's nothing I can do about it. Fuck off, pillar. And, you know, having half my health. Also terrible. I don't think that should have missed. I don't know why I decided to do the attack. It was probably because I dodged, I guess. Damn it. Like the fact that I can't not be at full health. If I'm not at full health, I will get 2-shot by a combo that stuns me. Basically 1-shot. Like that's the most annoying part. What if? Hang on. No, hang on. I don't have a rune for that. I was gonna say, is there a fire resist rune? But no, there's not. Not that I have, anyway. Unless the all resistances one works for it. Nah. Eh. The more bullets might be helpful, but I go through them so quickly, I don't think so. And I'm not going really through my blood vials, but that one, I guess, could be more helpful. Let's look. I don't have any like other armor I can buy. And I think Bone Ash is better than the Charred Hunter set or whatever. My max stamina. It's probably about to change. I get 10% more HP. The HP? Oh no, I have stamina, not HP. I could boost my HP by 10%, but that's only like 75 health. Do 4 vials. I could raise my visceral attack up and maybe try parrying. So potentially I could find a rune that's 7% fire damage reduction, but that doesn't sound that great. If it exists, worth it? I don't know. 7% really isn't a lot. Like, it would help, but I don't know if it would be, like, as helpful as something else. Let's be... I wanna see if this stupid thing will work, because I think it'd be really funny. I don't think I've got any better blood gems. Whoop. Better arcane scaling. Oh, it's only like 17? But 24, whatever. Reduces stamina cost, charge attack. Okay, maybe I'll do that. It's a little less damage, but I think that's okay. Attack versus beast down 9%. It's more attack. Right, chunks. Okay. None of these are that great. Okay. So, parryable. But now, parrying will make me do a visceral attack that does 30% extra damage. And also heal me for 200 health. And I'm assuming, like, most of the attacks are parryable. My visceral attacks are terrible. However, the survivability might be nice. Hey, not bad. Fuck. I should have done that. I should have hit up. That was like 1,000 damage for the visceral. There might be something here. I just gotta get better at parrying. I wonder, actually. Hang on. There's something I was noticing. If... Nope. Never mind. I was like, every time I shot them, they did like the double slash backwards thing. They didn't that time. They just punched me with fire. Is there a stat that raises how much damage you do with a visceral attack, or is that just like a formula of something else? Or is visceral attack like blood tinge? Aha! They are parryable. Okay, the fire might make this more difficult. Fuck. Nope, should have healed. I'm keep trying to like parry the defensive swing before it happens, but it's too fast for me. That was working. I think because I am literally just firing wildly, it feels like I'm gonna go grab this the one where visceral attacks give me bullets. That way I can stop stabbing myself. Okay, looking at the room, I cannot get the better HP restore one because it's dropped by the completion of Eileen the Crow's quest. The fire damage reduction is also one of them is in Nightmare Frontier, so I just missed it, and the other two are in chat. Where is the one I'm looking for? Okay, so no, I have that. Anything else in chat? Okay. So there's a better one for visceral attacks in lower ailing root, lore and root chalices, but that's okay. Whoop. Okay, that'll help a little bit. Very parryable. Very nice. Okay, so I cannot really parry that first one. find the good timing for that. Nope. I really need to get better at this. It's like right when the first swing happens. Oh, I missed. There we go. Nope, waited too long on that one. Alright, well I fucked this up entirely. Fuck. The stunning is really really unforgiving in this game. I miss poise. I always expect when they stand up that they'll do the defensive swings again, and that is also not a thing that happens. Like, not always anyway. No, I fucked that up entirely. Whoa. Whoop. Okay, well... No? Okay. I believe they're trapped. Hooray! I think I had that one that time, but hey, I'll take a little bit of cheese. That was pretty funny, actually. The way they just went like, whoop up the statue, I was like, uh-oh. Oh no. Something's gone horribly wrong. Okay. Back to what I had, because I like having all those things. Wow. Okay, I have a question about rally potential. Is rally potential the amount of health I can possibly get back? Or is it the length of time that the rally timer, like, exists? Like, how long I have to get it? Okay. That's what it sounds like. Like, it would be... To me, that would be the amount back, but it wouldn't be... That would be like just adding health. Each weapon has a determined amount of health that is recovered by default R1 attack. They range from 30 to 75 HP. Blood gems that will boost weapons rally potential, increasing amount of health regained with each hit. Yeah, amount back per swing. I don't know what the wiki means by saying it is possible to post rally potential using blood gems. Yeah, but what does it mean post rally potential using blood gems? Like, you can't extend the time they're dying with blood gems. I just don't understand. I don't know. I don't really care about more items anymore, but we'll keep with more blood echoes because that's always nice. Though I'm getting to a point where I don't really care about blood echoes, I guess. So let's go with a combat kind of thing. But if that's the case, I will take more rally potential. That's a good rune. %, max HP is only 150. Wait, do I not have any runes to help to give me more bullets? Is that not a thing? Yeah. I get it from the clinic. It's formless odium. I don't have any of them. Wow. Below with my root chalice, dweller, cathedral ward. First shot. How do I not have any of these? Oh my god, did I miss that entirely? Okay. Interesting. And we'll take the all damage reduction. We're gonna go grab this thing. I could go fight Eileen. Do you think I could? I remember she just disappeared. I didn't do her quest. But I can still go here. Yeah, I thought we broke that. Can you go to the cathedral? Yes. The Grand Cathedral was still there. I also walked up there last time. Yeah, apparently if you talk to her and then go beat Dark Beast Harl, she just vanishes. Check after killing Rom? Yep. I mean, I'll go back. I gotta go up this elevator, though. Huh, I had no idea. I've never been out here. I guess I've never turned around this elevator. Messenger Urn Festival. Whee. There's always tricks on elevators. Yeah, I guess I just never checked that one. Since I go through bullets like crazy, may as well have extras.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me.
But Grand Cathedral. Oh, yeah, okay, you're right. Maybe I didn't do it after Rom. Maybe I did it before Rom. Well, whatever, let's go do that. And then I can get that other rune that I wanted. Visceral attacks are skill, not blood tint. time to level that then, maybe. I haven't really been great at setting up visceral attacks that much. But a visceral attack build could be fun. Especially with my tentacle tool. I'm gonna want Beast Roar.
Few hunters can resist the intoxication of the hunt. Look at you. Just the same as all the rest. Hunters must die. The nightmare will stand. Only I can stop this madness.
You monsters. All hunters must die.
Oh, there we go. I can't get the blood rune. Sorry, I can't get the rune from her quest line at all, because I had to help her to do it. Okay. Good to know. But now there's also... There we go. Blade of Mercy. Arcane and skill. But everything is arcane. And then I can be Bird Lady. Best arm in the game time. Maybe visually it could be cool. When I start getting way more souls though in the Chalice dungeons, we'll do that switch. Frenzy resist? Oh no, we're not. Won't make a fucking dent in how low my frenzy resist is. Like I have 97 insight. My frenzy resist is like what, 80? Bring it up to like 150, I would still die. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, would it help? Yes. Would it be helpful? Probably not. Especially now that my insight's at 97. I know too much. I'm just too good at knowing. Therefore, frenzy. I heard footsteps up here. No? Okay, must have been somewhere else. Like you! All right. What is my frenzy? 111! Okay, it's higher than it was. I'm wearing different armor now. But still pretty low. Considering the other resist is... okay, maybe not so bad. Never mind. So maybe not as bad as I imagined. And I will need it. There is that bridge area where you just keep getting like seen and taking frenzy damage. That could be a real absolute hell for me. So maybe we will eventually buy it, yeah. I don't see why not. Tomb mold. Tiny chest. Doing the side path was important though. The fuck. The Ritual Blood 5 I will need, I believe. Fuck. Didn't even see that switch. Now, is there another way to go up here? No. Oh. Not these guys. Such a fancy looking plate. There's a lot of guys. I don't like that. Oh, really nothing back here? Rude. Hey, more Ritual Blood 5. I don't know if I'll actually have enough. I feel like I'll need it for something else. Ghost Lady. That was close. He almost stabbed me right in the face. Good thing my sword was here to remind her that that's not very nice. God forbid women do anything. Look. They can do whatever they want. Just not stab me in the face. She can stab anyone else in the face. I'm pro face stabbing, just not pro face stabbing on me. Onto your game. I think this is leading me down there, is where I don't actually want to be. Like under the elevator? Oh, no, just under these stairs. What is the point of that, then? Okay, I guess I want to go down under the elevator? Give me the chunk! Oh. Okay. Okay. And where did I miss? There's already go in here? No. No. This is dead end. Hmm. Okay, this. There we go. I'm getting my blood vials back at least. I'll take it. Alright. What's the next awful boss that I have to fight at half health? Sorry, what's the next side area that I have to do and get distracted by it? Before I find out what the awful boss is. With my 140,000 souls. Probably blood I need. It could be. We'll find out. Totally unnecessary. But I figure I'd do it while I could. Can I stab her in the back? No! That's a fire gem I just got. Okay, so this is the exit. Okay. Hey, Ritual Blood 5. You were right. Probably blood I need. Oh, my battery's gone. Well, that's... Okay. I was gonna try parrying him, but he didn't like the idea. Inflicted organ? We need some of those too. I don't really know if jumping down would have been faster or not. Kind of just the same loot, really. Okay, well, let's go back and spin these. Spin these X's. Contemplate summoning these two things because that would be really funny. Not a good time, but funny.
Very well. Let me.
Do I have like a visceral attack damage stat I can look at? No. Okay. We might only go up to 25 endurance. 50 might be overkill. I need to be able to do swings and also dodge when I'm done. Is kind of where I'm at. And I have the swings down, but not to be able to dodge afterwards. Oh, the Canehurst stuff is good blood defense. Alright, what do we got? What fresh hell am I walking into? Whatever it is gonna have way more health than I think it should have. Oh, fuck off. Okay, well, here's that fire dog we were all worried about. And almost one-shots me. I even dodged. Oh god. No, well. I feel like I just got caught in space. Ugh. Okay. Think about this. Obviously not going to be great to do fire damage. But it's a beast, so serrated damage. See what we can do for that. Hang on. I make this. Oh no, this is the wrong gemstone. Okay. My bolt saw spear that I'm gonna make now. $111 from fire, but that's not doing anything. Okay. 20% bolt. Well, I think I've got better than that. Back by 6. Yeah, I don't. So that might actually just be the best gym for that spot, then I guess. Okay. Put my bolt saw spear. I like the rally potential. We'll keep it. And keep my runes the same, I think. See what I can do. Spot. And I don't know, having a summon might not be the worst idea. Something to distract it, but it shouldn't be that hard to dodge, I don't think. Ah! I feel like that shouldn't have hit me. And giving the fact that it did hit me, I don't think that should have killed me. Holy shit. Like, why did it kill me that time and not the other times? I didn't change my armor or my runes. I don't understand. Alright, see, that time it didn't kill me. Nope. No, I'm gonna run into the same problem I had the last time I was using this weapon. It doesn't do enough damage per hit, so I have to take I feel like I have to take a longer amount of time to do the right amount of damage. And that long period of time is what makes me feel greedy, and I need to not do it, and I do a lot less damage that way. So maybe this is not the best idea. But let's see what happens when I do something stupid. Come here, Professor Oak. I don't know, the other person might have been better, but their thing went away. Alright. Ow. Damn. I mean, that didn't go terrible. See about this other one. The distraction is pretty nice. I forgot I had my sprayer. I'm not used to having my offhand weapon that much anymore. But I didn't have any stamina when it got stunned. You know what? This is the one. I got stuck in its legs. I feel like that did more damage than the other explosions. Why not let them be happy and revel as babes? Pretty close. Yeah, that was going okay. Wasn't ready for the explosion. I don't think my sprayer is going to be super helpful, though, so... At least not this one. I think my hunter tools might be the best bet when I run out of stamina. No! God damn it. I hate this place so much because it does feel like I have to be at full health all the time. And that's a huge waste of blood vials. So I'm gonna switch out my rune. The one I have with, bullets, and I make that one the blood vials. I'm really going through them in this boss fight. Whoop, right. I almost went somewhere entirely different. I think if this doesn't go well, I'm gonna switch back to the Holy Blade. We'll put my gems back in it. But I think even though it's weak to area damage being a beast, I think that weapon is gonna be doing more damage anyway. So it might just be better to use that. Okay, maybe not this time. I thought I was safe from the second fight. It was. So the summoning is not helping. Like, having a different target is giving me like breathing room I feel like I need sometimes. But once I get better at like dodging the attacks, I don't think I'll need to summon anymore either. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what that damage was for. Damn it. I just like walked right into that. I'm stuck. Oh boy. Too far away. Well, damn. Nope, good move. Okay, let's try without summoning. Which my weapon? I really feel like. Because this one's only +7, and I feel like +10 is just going to do more damage. I don't actually know how much extra damage Serration is adding to this thing anyway. Oh, I need to buy Quicksilver bullets. I'm down to 15. I have been using a lot of them. Alright, let's rip the gems out of this thing. But I just saw the blue number. Where did it go? I guess I'm wrong. Never mind. I still feel like the 12% to beast is much better. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. Just one shot me. Damn it. Being out of range of being able to hit it. That really fucking, that threw me off. Let's try it. I feel like I was doing better damage. You know, but having to dodge all the time is really fucking me over. And that's not even like a problem with the boss. Just, I'm always out of range when I dodge. The camera just decided to not be with me anymore. think it went better though. So I had that one stun I could have gotten on that one leg, but this one's the one. Never mind. Oh my god, I'm low on blood vial now. Cool. Ah! Alright, well, that's gonna be my last one. I hate grinding for blood vials. I'm annoyed that we're here at this point where I need to go buy more. But don't have time for that. Already over. That is it for me. Need to charge my controller. Everything's going wrong. I think I'm doing better with the summons than without. But without the summons, I think it's just going to take a very long time of dodging the right moment, getting the right attack. That's why I think that's annoying. Anyway. Next time, tomorrow, we'll do some of the basic questions. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be getting a whole lot stronger as a character, so this is kind of just how it's going to be, I guess. But I really wish I could get gems. Like, if I could just use the wiki and go into stupid chalice dungeons and get the perfect gems for me all the time, that would be ideal, I guess. It's annoying. So, whatever. Anyway, Saturday, probably repo. And then we'll probably be back to this. I don't fucking know. This on Monday. I feel like I've been on Bloodborne longer than any other Souls game. Been here for fucking ever. And it's the challenge dungeon. But we are, I think we're almost done. We're getting close to being done. But yeah. So with that, yeah. I don't even know where to get the last. Right. I've got, because the last boss is in a specific challenge that I don't have. I don't know if I get it in this chalice or next. It's a whole thing. Well, anyway, thank you all for joining me. I will see you all tomorrow. Take care and good night.